This video is going to be talking about how to draw atomic structures of the elements found on the periodic table. So the first thing we're going to look at would be, how about carbon? Carbon has 6 protons and electrons, and it's a little bit blurry in this picture, but on your periodic table you'll be able to see it. It has 12.011, and we're going to round to 12, and that is the atomic mass. Now if you remember, the atomic mass is going to be the proton number plus the neutron number. Okay, so we're going to move this periodic table over. Whoops. Let me erase that. Move it over here, and we're going to draw the atomic structure of carbon. So we just said carbon has 6 protons and 6 electrons. So we're going to start out by drawing the nucleus in the middle, and we're going to put the proton number, and we said that that proton number is 6, which is that whole number you'll see in the box. The neutron number is also 6, and if you don't remember from the notes how to get that, you take the atomic mass and subtract the atomic number. So for this, it would be 12 minus 6 equals 6. That's how we got that neutron number to be 6. The atomic number is also the number of electrons, and what we know from our notes is the first energy level can only hold up to 2 electrons. So we're going to put one right there at the top, which is about the 12 o'clock point, and we're going to put another electron here, which is at about the 3 o'clock. And I think maybe in middle school you guys would have learned to have put one down at the bottom instead of the side. It really does not matter. I am okay with both. But we have a total of 6 electrons, so the first energy level only holds up to 2, which means we now need to move to the second energy level, and we need to continue filling in the electrons for carbon. So we already have 2, here's 3, here's 4, 5, 6. And this atomic structure for carbon is now done. A reminder for when you're filling in the energy levels, the second energy level can hold up to 8. And so you would fill one in at the 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and then you would double up. And you would fill the next electron back at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. So you don't double up the electrons until you've made it all the way around. Okay, so let's try another one. Let's try lithium. And again, it's a little bit blurry, so I'm going to draw up here what the element shows. So lithium has an atomic number of 3, which stands for the number of protons and electrons. And then the atomic mass is, I'm having a hard time reading it as well, it's 5.9. And so we're going to round that up to 6. So we're going to say 6 is the atomic mass. Okay, so we're going to draw the nucleus first. And inside the nucleus you have the protons, which in this case the proton number is 3. And the neutron number is going to be the atomic mass minus the atomic number. So 6 minus 3 is 3. And how many electrons we have, that's looking at the atomic number as well. So we'll fill in this first energy level. The first energy level only holds a max of 2 electrons. So here's 1, here's 2, but lithium has 3, so we now need to move to the second energy level, and we need to put the third one in. Okay, so here's the atomic structure for lithium. I'm going to draw a structure that is a little bit larger from what these elements are. Let's see if I can get more space over here. Okay, so let's try chlorine. Chlorine has 17 is the atomic number, and it has 35.4 527 as the atomic mass, so we're going to round to the nearest whole number, so it's going to be 35 for the atomic mass. All right, so let's draw the nucleus, and in the middle we have our proton number, which is this right here, so 17. The neutron number is going to be 35 minus 17, which is 18. And this is where it gets a little bit, I wouldn't even say tricky, it just takes a little bit of time. So we have 17 electrons, so we're going to start here with the first energy level. It only holds 2, so that means we still have 15 to fill in. Okay, so we're going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The second energy level only holds up to 8 electrons. And so we have 10 electrons written down so far. So now we need to go to the third energy level, and we need to continue filling in until we get to 17. So here's 11, 12, 13, 14, double up 15, 16, 17. So the chlorine atomic structure is now complete. The third energy level, if you look at your notes, holds a max of 8 electrons as well. When you guys get to chemistry next year, you're going to learn a few different tricks to that the third energy level actually holds up to 18, but it's in 2 different phases or stages. So in our case this year, we're going to just learn that the third energy level can hold 8 electrons.